everyone, welcome to my channel. I cannot believe we are at 2,000 subscribers. What a good way to start off the new year. And since there are so many new subscribers to my channel, welcome. And if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And the future of this channel, I'm going to be posting every Tuesday and Saturday at 12 p.m. PST. Very official, and I know I already am not following that schedule. I will start on Saturday at 12 p.m. PST. So I also think I'm just going to make my videos beforehand and then make it as a premiere, but I don't know if I can always be at the premiere and comment. So it's just like to remind you guys. So yeah, just stay tuned for my uploads this year. And today I'm gonna be crocheting a plastic bucket hat. I made some yarn and I will overlay the footage of me making it right now. I don't know if I made enough, but it was an interesting process for sure. I hope it doesn't rip because like it's pretty thin. I just used a blue garbage bag, but it wasn't used garbage bag, but like people used it, but not for garbage, if that makes sense. And if you want the pattern to my bucket hat, I'll link the video tutorial as well as the written pattern down below. It would mean so much to me if you purchase the bucket hat pattern. It just supports my business and helps me to continue to do what I do. So I'm just gonna start while I'm introducing this video. This feels so weird. Oh my gosh. It's like actually working. I don't know why it wouldn't work, but like I hope it doesn't rip. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna be talking about my New Year's intentions. You can call them resolutions if you want, as well as the future of my business. This is so cool. So I just want to start off by giving you some like tips on how to keep your New Year's intentions, because I know like especially me, I literally never keep them, and this year I'm gonna approach it differently. I'm hoping to keep them throughout the year, but I'm not sure if I can. And the two things that I really want to focus on this year when it comes to the intentions is why I'm doing it and how I'm gonna do it. Started my loop. So let's just get into my New Year's intentions. The first thing, I'm not gonna say this in like order of priority or like importance to me. Like these are all gonna be my priorities in the future or this year, and I hope to accomplish like all of them. I definitely want to be healthier this year. I think I've always struggled with my weight, and every year I would say I want to lose X amount of weight. But I'm going to stop that approach into the new year and more focus on my health, and in turn like eventually I will lose weight, but I don't want that to be like my main focus, because I do think it's pretty unhealthy if you are mainly focused on your weight all the time, because I think the main priority shouldn't be your weight, it should be your health. And when you're healthy, your body will look whatever way it needs to be. And so how I'm gonna do that is I'm going to try to stop eating out as much. I'm not gonna like be very restrictive and say like I'm never gonna eat out, because that's just not realistic. So I'm just hoping to cook more. I cooked a lot when I was living by myself in university, but ever since I've been home, I've kind of been leaning towards DoorDash a lot, especially last year. If you look at my order history on DoorDash, I'm not proud of it, okay? I want to eat less sugar and like candy and processed foods, and I want to eat in moderation, so eating less snacks and then just focusing on having bigger meals so I won't be hungry throughout the day. The reason why I want to be healthier is so that in the future I can still be healthy, especially if I'm like a grandparent. That's like really in the future, but I think time will go by fast. So I can still play with my grandchildren, and I really don't want to get sick. Like I know it's sometimes you can't control it, but if I can do any like thing to prevent it, I just want to live a preventative life rather than like a life where I just do whatever I want, I get sick, and then I try to fix it. So I just want to prevent the diseases beforehand, and I have like a long history of like cancer and strokes and arthritis and all of that, so I just want to keep my blood vessels not clogged and somewhat clear. I'm sure they're probably pretty clogged by now, even though I'm only 19. So, and I'm gonna be 20 this year. I don't know if I'm gonna feel really old when I'm 20, but 20 just feels like I don't know, it just feels like you're a real adult when you turn 20. This is my progress so far. The back looks really bad because of all the knots, but I think I'm just gonna cut them. So the next intention is to schedule everything. I think when I was in school and I wasn't at home, I did schedule everything just because I use Google Calendar for everything. And I think it really helped me stay organized. And I think when I came home, I felt like I was on vacation, but I mean, I've been home for like 9 months now, so I need to get it together, honestly. I need to stop making excuses for myself. So I'm definitely gonna schedule everything, and I think it'll help me be less stressed just because like I usually keep everything just in my mind. And so if I have it actually on paper, that's why I like to have to-do lists. It just really helps me clear my mind. So next, I want to be a better sister and daughter. Since I am home, it was like a big adjustment to go from like having 2 roommates that like honestly I wasn't really close with them, so I didn't really talk to them that much, and then going to like a family of 7 because I have 4 siblings. So it can be really loud at times and kind of irritating if I just like want to rest or something. I don't know, just overall I just want to be a better daughter and sister, and even in those times where I'm like really annoyed because I just want to relax after like a stressful day and someone's like playing piano really loudly or someone's like arguing with each other, I want to be able to keep my cool and not get super frustrated with them. And I'm also very grateful for this time I have home, because in a couple weeks I would have been going back to Toronto and then I wouldn't see them for a while again. But since I am home, I want to just like cherish this time I have with them and really like get to know them better and spend time with them. And my 4th one, I want to read the Bible more. I have been studying the Bible a lot, more than I have in the past last year. Like that is good, but I also need to take time and read the Bible on my own as well, and just meditate on his word to allow me to see like the heart he has and the extent of his glory, because it's really hard to understand as just like humans, because you know, we have our own thoughts, but it's so like limited. And usually in the new year, I just make a goal like I'm gonna read the whole Bible this year, and that's literally my New Year's resolution every single time. And it actually never ends up working out too well, just cause I like read 30 chapters a day, and then like one day I'm just like, okay, I can't do this anymore. So I think that will definitely be really valuable for me. Oh, and just a disclaimer, this is like all personal to me. I am not trying to force my belief on anybody. I'm just telling you what I want to do, so disclaimer, please don't come at me in the comments. And then 5th, last year I know was a difficult year for a lot of people, and it was a difficult year for me, like emotionally, just like stuff that happened in my personal life. And I really like struggled with that, I guess, and I want to heal from that this year. It's really been too long since I've been holding on to that thing. I don't really want to disclose what it is, so I'm just being very general about it. I hope this year I can really grow as a person. And then my last one is to obviously grow my business. And I remember making my how to start your own business one, and I said how for me it was like a hobby, but as my YouTube channel started growing and I started getting more ideas, I realized like maybe I can actually turn this into a business, and that would be like really cool. So I just want to thank everyone who's bought like anything from my shop, like a pattern especially, just from like watching my videos. It's so cool. Like when I get a purchase, it just feels so surreal to me that people from like all over the world who have access to my videos are like buying from my shop, and it's just wow, it's crazy to me. So thank you to everyone who has supported my business so far. I'm very thankful. and I'm hoping to come out with more patterns. I really hope I can do a pattern, like a video. So if you guys see me making something in a video, I can have a pattern available. So if you wanted to make that with me as well, then you could make it. I know a lot of people are beginners in crocheting because crocheting was pretty popular last year just because of like quarantine, and yarn was always sold out at my Michael's, so that's how I know. A lot of people took up yarn hobbies and crocheting was one of like the most popular ones. So I'm gonna be having a course on just like crocheting. I'm hoping to do like amigurumi ones, clothing, how to design your own patterns so you can sell them at your shop, and just all of that, because I know there are a lot of beginners and I just want to help you guys out too, because I'm so grateful that you guys are watching my videos. So yeah, get excited for that. And so through this, I hope you guys can continue to support my journey on this business and, you know, help me grow it to hopefully one day a business that can start being managed on its own and it's not just me. And I guess like starting this business really changed my life because I didn't think I would ever be interested in business. Like I took like AP Econ in high school and I didn't understand a thing they were saying. So I think for business, like even if you go to business school, doing it yourself, like I think this comes with like anything, just doing it yourself, you learn so much just with the actual experience rather than just learning the theories of it. So I'm gonna stick to film school because that's just the path I'm on right now, but I'm very excited to start this as kind of like a side hustle slash my future business. I don't know, I'm just very excited to grow and to learn more things in the new year. And I also have a 20 by 20s list that I made on my birthday, and I've accomplished like a lot on there already, which is very surprising. So I'm just gonna focus on also accomplishing those goals for this year. I'm not done my book I had. This is what I have so far. This, honestly, it's not bad. Like, you guys should definitely try it. I want to give credit to Grace Shu. She is on TikTok, and literally like 4 people sent me this TikTok and were like, oh, make it, you have to make it. So I took some plastic bags and made the plarn. I love that word. And this is really cool. I'm excited to make more plastic bag ones because like it's just like free yarn and you're recycling, helping the earth, repurposing it into something, and you can even gift it to someone. Yeah, this would be kind of a funny present. And I saw in Grace Shu, she made like a sweater vest and a market bag. I'm gonna do that too, and we're gonna be all matching. I forgot to say that I want to start posting on TikTok more. I actually already have a TikTok account. It's called Loop by Ali. Literally, I have an account on like every social media platform. So I can't promise I'm active on all of them, but if you have any social media platforms, just search up Loop by Ali and give me a follow. That would be amazing. Okay, so this is how much I have right now. Uneven because I ran out of the blue, so I just had to use like regular plastic bags. Oh, I cut so many plastic bags. I am so happy I'm done. What do you guys think? If you watched it up until now, comment plarn and just grow as a person. And Happy New Year. I hope your year is way, way, way better than last year, and see you in my next video. Bye!